Okay. Hi, everybody. I know nobody's probably here yet, but this is my 500 subscriber Q&A, even though I'm at like 600 subscribers now. So basically, I'm just going to be answering your guys' questions. I was scarfing down food, so if there's any food on my face or in my teeth, I was just eating because I was filming something before this, so I had like 15 minutes to eat. I didn't, or warm up food and then eat, so I didn't have quite a lot of time, but I tried. I didn't quite finish it, but so I'm just gonna wait till people come in here because it says 0 people are watching, which is sad. Now it says 2 people are watching. Oh my god, now it's 3 people. I see Nicole commented, but it's not on there. It's here. So, also, if you guys hear thunderstorms, there's like a giant thunderstorm coming. I'm sorry, I don't see your comments because StreamYard sucks. Okay, here it is. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Oh my god, you're so pretty. I've never seen you before. But yeah, literally the amount of thunderstorms, we're supposed to have thunderstorms from like today till like Friday of next week. So like a week long. Hi, Autumn. I tried to put on a shirt that was different. You can't say, but just dropping in to say hi. Hi, Hope. Hi. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about besides being asked questions. Hi. Oh, okay. That's fun. Wow, Nicole. It's because I've never seen her before. I've never seen her before, and that's why I was like, hi. Phase red. I always feel like I get blocked. Let me raise my chair. I always get blocked by the comments. So yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna be. I just know that once the questions stop coming and everybody leaves, that's basically when I'm gonna end it. But besides that, yeah, I have nothing planned to talk about, just that I'm gonna answer questions. So if you guys don't ask questions, we're just gonna sit here in awkward silence. Hi, Stasia. Oh my gosh, hi, Sydney. Oh my god, so many people in here. Oh my gosh, all my friends. Even though Emma was like, I'm gonna be there, and she's literally not there. What am I currently reading? So I just finished reading Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. I just finished that today. And right now I'm buddy reading The Haunting of Hill House with Nicole right here, who picked this book. And I'm also reading Lock Every Door, but I feel like Lock Every Door and The Haunting of Hill House are like super similar because they're both about hauntings of houses. So I don't know if that was like the smartest thing for me to do, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. What's my favorite ice cream? I don't know. I prefer like frozen yogurt or gelato personally. I don't know, but I guess my favorite ice cream, I don't like basic flavors. I feel like I like cheesecake or something like that. Because I'm not the biggest chocolate person, which I know is like blasphemy, which is fine. Like I can't control my taste buds. You guys can hate on me, it's fine. I will just accept it, but I don't really like chocolate, so anything with chocolate I can't. I'm also allergic to nuts, so like I can't eat anything with like nuts in it either. So it's like vanilla. Like that's it. Yeah, I'm reading The Haunting of Hill House and Home Before Dark. Did I say Lock Every Door? Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. And I don't know what audiobook I'm gonna start next because I have a whole bunch out from my library. Like I maxed out the amount of books that you can check out. So I need to work through that. And then I also have like 8 books on hold or something. So that's kind of tragic. What was the first book I remember loving? I think it was Where the Wild Things Are, which is a picture book. I remember loving that book so much. My dad would read it to me all of the time. And then besides that, I feel like my favorite series when I was younger that were like actual chapter books is I loved Dork Diaries a lot. I love Dork Diaries a lot. And I loved Geronimo Stilton. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I feel like a lot of people don't know what it is. Because I've never heard anybody else talk about that, but I love the Geronimo Stilton books. Like, I would read one of those today. Like, they're so good. I don't know. They're just so good. It's about like this mouse, and yeah. Okay, Jay. Are you looking forward to Other Words for Home? Yeah, I am. I'm reading it. I don't know if you're talking about that because I'm reading it for um currently reading, which is Allie from Mrs. Dunn Reads book club. I'm reading it for August. I actually already have it checked out from the library, but I probably won't read it this month because it's for next month and I don't want to forget everything. What got me into reading? My parents. My dad, I remember sitting on his lap and he would read to me every single day. And it was so nice. And I try and get him for nostalgia, I try and get him to read to me. And this man cannot read for the life of him. I'm like, can you just read me like a picture book for once? Like, I don't know if that's weird because I'm like 17, but I want him for nostalgia purposes. Like, I want him to read one of my favorite books from when I was younger. What is the best thing that happened so far in your booktube journey? Honestly, I just get excited because I feel like I have so many friends and like they invite me to be in their live shows and that like makes me so happy. And just talking to people all the time and having friends, it just makes me like I don't know, that's just my favorite part. And I don't know, doing live shows is really fun for me too. What's my favorite book? That's really hard. I have to think. Well, right now I'm really loving A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson because it's so underrated. I feel like I mean I hear people talking about it, but I don't hear people like loving it or like reading it. I mean, nobody is reading it, but they're like kind of talking about it. But I feel like it needs to be so hype. It needs all the hype. Also, Sarah J. Maas is my queen. The Illuminate series, I love that series, even though I haven't read the last book. Contrary to my thumbnail, which Sydney thought I was hating on Illuminate. I just wanted to do something controversial for my thumbnail for that because I thought it would draw in clicks, which it did. And I also really love An Ember in the Ashes. I feel like there's more books, I just can't think of them. Yeah, only OMG, Geronimo Stilton. Geronimo Stilton is so good. I will literally, because I have it in the other room, and I will literally bring one to show you guys how good it is. Yeah, okay, Jay. Bye, Jay. That was just really random, Jay. I mean, thank you, but it's just kind of odd that you came in here and said that. I don't know if you're still there, but wait, I missed questions. What's my go-to reading snack? I don't really snack when I'm reading because then I get too distracted by the food. So like, I don't know. I just get distracted by the food, and I normally like watch stuff when I eat, which I know you're not supposed to do, but it feels weird to me if I'm not watching something. But I do like chips. Chips are like one of my favorite snacks in general. Coffee or tea? I like both. I like both a lot. It kind of just depends on my mood. And I think if I'm at home, I'm more likely to drink tea because I don't like my parents' coffee. But if I'm gonna go out for something, I'm gonna go out to get coffee, if that makes sense. If I'm just at home, I'm gonna drink tea. If I'm going out, I'm gonna drink coffee. What's your advice to a new booktuber? I don't know. I'm a new booktuber. I feel like just talk to people in the community. Um, just talk to people in the community and like go on Twitter, even though it's kind of like a toxic place. But I feel like I stay away from the toxic place and I just talk to people and I respond to their tweets. And I feel like that's just how I've made friends and how I get invited to be in things by like booktubers that are like way bigger than me. Um, so yeah, I feel like that's just my advice and also just like be yourself because nobody wants to see the same person every time because I feel like a lot of people talk about the same books and what draws people in is your personality. So yeah. Well, who was the first person you followed on BookTube? Sasha Alsberg from A Book Utopia. She was the first person I ever subscribed to because I read The Hunger Games and Divergent, and then I was like, I need something like Divergent. And I don't know what I looked up, but I was like books that are similar to Divergent or something. And her video came up, and I remember her talking about Vampire Academy and The Mortal Instruments. And then that's how I got into those two series. And then I found like the other OG booktubers, but Sasha holds a special place in my heart. The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It is so good. Sorry, Sydney. I just wanted it to be controversial, okay? Who's my favorite author? I don't have one. I feel like I mean, I love Cassandra Clare and Sarah J. Maas, but I feel like they're not objectively my favorites. I just have read, I feel like those are the authors I've read the most books from. I don't really read, like, I don't go back to authors as much as I should. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I read like one book from an author and then I never read any books by them, even though I want to. Sydney's Suspense, it did look like you're hitting on. That was the point, to be controversial. What kind of chips? Okay, I don't know if you can see. Wait. It's always backwards. I have Cool Ranch Doritos right there. I remember I used to love spicy nacho Doritos, but something about Cool Ranch lately has really been hitting different. I also love baked Ruffles cheddar and sour cream chips, even though my parents say they taste like cardboard. To me, they're really good. You're welcome. Do I write? No, I don't. I mean, I've tried before. I did write a Divergent fanfiction once, and it has like 4,000 views, so I'm quite proud of myself. I never finished it. But my friend Emma and I, we were fighting over Twilight the other day, and then we basically came up with this whole idea for Twilight fanfiction, and then it kind of developed into its own idea. So we low key want to write a book that's, I'm not going to spoil it, but we have ideas. So maybe not a toxic place. It's not that toxic to me. I just don't go there. How do you talk to people if my anxiety tells me that no one likes me? Ooh, that's hard because I feel like nobody likes me either. I don't know. I just keep talking to people. I don't know. I deal with that too, but I just do it anyways because I can. And especially like I feel like a lot of times I'll slip into conversations things like, oh, like I'm being annoying or something like that. And then people will be like, oh my gosh, no, you're not. And that makes me feel better about myself. So if I ever do that to you, that's why. Thanks. You're welcome. Jake, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's good that like we have to remember to not be sad that it's over, but happy that it happened. I agree with that, but I don't know what Pack Sabbath is, and I don't know what I don't know who Lollipop Boys are. What's the oldest book on my TBR? Nicole, I have to get up. Like I have to get up. Hold on. It's definitely going to be a fantasy. Hmm. I'm just going to do ones that I physically own because I feel like besides that, it gets too complicated. I feel like probably Percy Jackson. I still haven't read that, but I should. I also have a lot of dystopian that I got back then, like Uglies, and I never finished the Legend series. And I feel like those kinds of books I need to. They've been on my TBR for a long time. Can you send me the link to the Divergent fanfic? Thanks. It wasn't dirty or anything, Nicole. Come on. It was called Faction High, and it was on Wattpad. It wasn't dirty because I was like literally like 11. No, probably like 12 or 13. And yes, write that Twilight fanfic. It's gonna be its own story now. Okay, it's gonna be its own story because it became too unlike Twilight. What is my guilty pleasure? I don't like that term guilty pleasure because I feel like why would you be guilty about it? You know, I don't know. I don't like that because I feel like I don't like being guilty. Why would I be guilty? I don't know. I don't like that. What's my least favorite genre? Just like plain YA contemporaries that have like that little kind of subtle romance in it, but are not like a romance and they're not like hard hitting. You know, like a book like, mm, I'm trying to think of like a popular one. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. Like Jenny Han books, even though I did like that series, I don't think I would like it as much now, and it's just not my thing. I'm missing so many comments. Hi, Steph. Steph is my queen. I have a lot of queens, okay? I haven't read Percy Jackson and I feel tragic. Go to drink while reading. Go to drink while reading. Are you going to drink while reading? Or you, oh, go to, I'm so sorry. I'm literally dumb. Water. I just drink a lot of water. I feel like I get dehydrated super easily because I eat like a ton of salt, which I'm okay with because my blood pressure is like super low. Like it's lower than normal. Everybody loves my blood pressure. So I feel okay, but I just drink like a lot of water because of that. But I also love soda. but I try not to drink it too much. And I do like tea as well. Yeah, I know Nicole's still at work, but I don't know how she's in here. She really just be slacking on the job. No, I'm just kidding, Nicole. I know you work hard. What's my favorite genre? I feel like I've read the most fantasy, but this year I've been getting into like thriller and horror and romance. So I would kind of say like thriller/horror and fantasy and romance in one. So I have three. Hi, Sarah. You haven't read Uglies or Percy Jackson either. Whoops. At least you guys aren't discriminating against me for not reading them. Nicole is a rebel. She really be out here watching lives on the job. Do you like retellings, and what's your favorite one? I don't mind retellings. I don't go to seek them out, but they're not my favorite things. I feel like obviously my favorite retelling would be A Court of Thorns and Roses just because I love that series, but I don't necessarily like the retelling element. I feel like it's not that present, especially once you get past the first book. But besides that, I have a whole retelling shelf. I think probably A Curse So Dark and Lonely was my favorite. I also did like the Lunar Chronicles series, but I think I only read like the first two, so, but I did like that. Remember when I was younger, I used to love the Dorothy Must Die series, but like now I think it's such trash. Exactly. See, there's no such thing as a guilty pleasure. What's a book you love that a lot of people trash? That a lot of people trash. I feel like a lot of people trash on Sarah J. Maas, but she also has a lot of stands. So besides that, let me think. Maybe I need to just get my Goodreads up because I can't with this. I can't. Let me get my Goodreads. That a lot of people trash on. That a lot of people trash on. I have to really think. I feel like I like a lot of things that other people like, so. Okay, Serpent and Dove. I really like Serpent and Dove, and I know some people do, but I've heard a lot of bad things about Serpent and Dove. But I really like Serpent and Dove. Who's my favorite Disney princess? Probably Rapunzel. At least one from Tangled. I love her. But like I guess like original one, not like necessarily from the movies. Probably. I mean, I feel like I loved Ariel growing up, but I don't think she's my favorite anymore. I do like Tiana a lot because I think she's super passionate and she's a go-getter and she loves to make food and I like food, so I want her to make food for me, you know? And I like her personality. Would you prefer indie books or traditionally published books? I feel like I have not read enough indie published books to say. I feel like I need to do a vlog where I like read indie published books or something because I have not read that many, which makes me sad. I feel like I don't know which one I would prefer. I feel like I just like both. Don't tell your boss you're here. We won't tell. Coke or Pepsi products? Coke all the way. If you like Pepsi better than Coke, honestly, I cannot with you. I'm not gonna say get off my channel, but like just don't talk to me about it. There's a gnat in my room and it's really annoying me. When you were younger, when I was like 12, that's what I mean by younger. I mean, I'm still a youngin', but like when I say I'm younger, I mean like I was a fetus, not like a baby. I'm a baby now, but then I was a fetus, you know? Resand or Hunt? Why are you posing me these questions? Probably Resand right now, but I feel like Hunt could possibly beat him out in the later books. But since I've only read one book for him, I feel like I need more. But I love them both. A Curse of Dark and Lonely is really good. Steph, yeah, she's really dragging me in my own life. What was your last one-star book? I don't rate things one star, like ever. I feel like there's only one book that I've ever rated one star, and that is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, which is a African. It's a classic, and it takes place. It has to do with tribal culture in Africa and an African perspective on colonialism, which I think is super important. But I just hated everything about it. I ranted to my friend about it for like 10 minutes last night because that book annoys the hell out of me, and I just hate it. Like the characters were just so trash, which I could understand. Maybe I just don't understand their culture, but the way that the author wrote them, they were just so distant from the story. And it honestly, like, I would never recommend that book. And I think that there are probably a lot more books that talk about that. What was my last 5-star book? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna give Clap When You Land 5 stars. I just finished it, but I haven't put it in Goodreads yet. But besides that, Felix Ever After I gave 5 stars as well. Serpent and Dove is good. I don't know why people come for it. Okay, it's good. How's my day going? It's going good. I woke up quite late. I read a bit. I watched Steph and Bree go live on Instagram. I ate some food. I have some cheesecake waiting for me in the fridge, so I'm kind of happy. Okay, Steph. Yes, I want the list. They said hi to you, Steph. Wait, when we get that second book in Crescent City, we're gonna fall deeper in love with Hunt. I just know it. Literally, I know that like he's gonna literally come for my emotions, and I don't know. I feel like especially when we get that steam in the second book, because what happened in the first book? Where was it? Where was it? I know that especially the Throne of Glass series is marketed as young adult. But I feel like if they were to correctly put Sarah J. Maas's books in the right place, the ACOTAR series would be in new adult. And I feel like they kind of like put it in young adult with her other books, but they like say it's new adult on the DL. But then Crescent City is adult, and like where was it? Are you just trying to make a slow burn? Because I want more. I just disappointment. Hunt is literally amazing. You just ate your last piece of cheesecake. That is so sad. Well, I try and like not eat too much at a time because that's too much for me. It's too much sugar. Ooh, okay. I feel like one Steam fan would be like a YA contemporary though, which is even less. It's more fade to black than that. At least like like the part where like they were on the couch and like his blood went on the couch. That part at least I feel like bumps it up from 2 Steam fans, because I feel like one means like there's like none, or it's like full on fade to black. At least there was like a little bit. Made you sweat. What you mean? Where's the steam, sis? Sydney, you need to go read one of Steph's 5 Steam fan books, and you'll. I'm just saying. And Sarah J. Maas is so new adult. Yeah, but I feel like the beginning of Throne of Glass could be considered young adult, and I feel like they just put all of her books together, and they don't really specify like which are which. What slippers do you have? I'm in mine now. What slippers? What slippers do you have? I'm in mine now. I'm confused on what this question's asking. Slippers, like shoes? I'm confused. What book surprised you? When you were thinking you would give it book 3 stars and less, and turned it into a 4 or 5 star. Let me look at my Goodreads again. I think Tweet Cute, because that is a YA contemporary, but I did really, really like the ending. I also think that Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa, I can't say her last name, that book surprised me, and the ending was really good compared to the rest of the book, so it definitely bumped it up. Oh my gosh, the way they tease the Steam in Crescent City, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's at least two Steam fans. Do you have any other hobbies other than reading? I try, but I feel like I'm quite boring in that sense. I do photography a little bit, not as much as I would like, but I did a lot of it for my newspaper, and I am on my school's newspaper. I was a editor last year, and this year I'm going to be the co-editor in chief. So that I consider a hobby, even though it's like for school. I also like to volunteer for nonprofits, and I love true crime and conspiracy theories. And I think that my other hobby is binge watching, because I like to binge watch a lot. And I do like also binge listening to like podcasts and stuff. The couch scene. Yeah, I feel like the couch scene at least makes it 2 Steam fans, because at least had it at least had that, you know? Yeah, ask Nicole and Steph, because yeah, you really are. I literally read, apparently, I mean, this book was smutty, but I didn't really like, I wasn't like which was what is it called? A Lesson in Thorns. And I told people that I read that when I was 16 on a live yesterday, and they were like, "Don't talk to us. We can't talk to you because it's apparently really steamy." You have ACOTAR on your TBR. ACOTAR is quite steamy, but I feel like there's like steamier books. I'm pretty sure she has tiramisu, but I'm not sure. Do you easily DNF books? No, I feel like because I'm like super basic and I kind of like everything, I don't really dislike things that much, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just not a big DNFer. I feel like the books that I dislike the most are for school, and I can't really DNF those. So I don't know. I just like things. I don't really dislike things. Like house shoes. I don't have any shoes on. I don't wear shoes in my house. Like I like to have bare feet in my house. I don't even like socks. Salted caramel, nice. I like to get the Cinnabon cinnamon swirl one. Yes, Nicole, go to Cheesecake Factory. Yum. Do you believe in aliens? Yes, I believe in aliens because there's so many planets that we don't know about. And when I think aliens, like an alien, we just mean a creature that's not on this planet. So I feel like there could literally be like a microorganism and that's an alien. It doesn't have to be an intelligent life species, you know? So I don't know about an intelligent life species because I feel like they would have come for us by now, but definitely at least like a microorganism or something. Okay, my county is really pissing me off with everything. So basically, they went to our plan B, which is basically like we do 1 week in school and then 2 weeks online. And then you basically just like rotate, and so that way they can divide it everybody into 3 groups. So then there's not as many people in the building at one time. Or you can choose to do virtual academy, which is fully online, which a lot of people are choosing because apparently like the likelihood of us actually going back in a like what am I trying to say? So I go back to school in like a month, but year-round school, because we have that here, starts in 2 weeks. And teachers are saying the likelihood of us opening up in 2 weeks is slim because they literally have nothing prepared. So I know other counties around us are doing 9 weeks online at least. So we're kind of assuming that that's what's going to happen. But I would probably choose to do virtual academy, which is like online anyways, because I don't want to mess up my schedule that much. You know, like every 2 weeks, I have to go back to school for a week and then go back online. Like that's too much. I need the consistency. When am I going to read City of Brass? I don't know when is it going to come in the mail? Hopefully next month, but sorry, there's a gnat. But I have a lot of books to read. Okay, yeah, ask Steph and Nicole. I don't know about that. See, Lord, I should have missed the comment about A Lesson in Thorns. A Lesson in Thorns is pretty. Yeah, A Lesson in Thorns. The altar scene in the in the shower scene. Would you hate me if I said I like plain cheesecake? No, I love plain cheesecake. My aunt makes the bombest cheesecake, so it's so good. Nicole got you. She made me a whole list of BDSM recommendations. So. What camera/microphone are you using right now? The quality is top tier. Is it? Right now for this? This is my computer. That's it. But like my actual camera, I forget the microphone. Let me get it. It's like right there. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not looking crusty. I know you can see my bra strap, but I don't really care. Okay, wait. Oh my god, there's a lady. My neighbor just came home and it was super awkward. So I always forget what camera I use. But I mostly got this one because I also do photography with it. But this is the Canon EOS Rebel T6i, and then this is a Takstar microphone, which is only like a $20 microphone on Amazon, and I really like it. It's the same one that Chandler Ansley uses. But I really like it. I used to use a Rode microphone, but I know that microphones, it was just plugged in. It didn't have a battery, but microphones with batteries in it tend to be a lot better. Wait, you feel like when I video chat, I look blurry AF, your Christmas hell? Oh, that's really good. Yeah, the computer camera is good. Do you have it set higher than 720p? I don't think so. Let's see. No, I don't. It's set at 720p. And my computer's super small because it can also turn into a tablet. I forget what it is though. It's a Microsoft. What is it called? Let me look it up. Micro. Oh, it's like the Surface, right? Yeah, it's a Surface Pro, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a Surface Pro. Microsoft Surface Pro. Yeah, it's a Surface Pro, but like, let me see, I can show you. Oh my gosh. Sorry. This part comes off, but you actually have to buy this separate, which is kind of trash, but there are other ones like this that you don't have to buy it separate, but I really like my Surface Pro a lot because I literally have so much stuff on here and it's fine. Like, I literally have Minecraft on here, I have The Sims on here, and I have every expansion pack, most of the game packs, most of the stuff packs, and I have mods as well. And I have all my footage and my stuff to like edit on here as well. And it literally is like fine. Like, it runs fine. It literally is so good. And I want to get one of the pens so I can like write, but they're like expensive. But this is really, I love this computer so much. I just got it like this year or late last year because my old computer like kaput, like it just stopped working. I was like, I can't just be in high school without a computer. Like, you can't really do that nowadays. It doesn't work. So, because a lot of my assignments are online, even before COVID and everything. So, I'm waiting for more comments. Let me check. The last comment was from Steph that it, guys, I don't know what to talk about. I really don't know. Um, I have this candle that is from Briarwick, and it's a Reason candle, and it smells really good. But I want to buy India's candles so bad, and she gave us a coupon code, but she hasn't restocked yet. She said that she was gonna open it up today, but she hasn't yet because she's like was behind or something. Um, I really like this lip gloss. It's a ColourPop one. I've used it so much, everything is worn off of it, but it's called Blowsy, which is a very interesting name. Do I have pets? Yeah, I have 3. I used to have 4, but my hedgehog died earlier this year, which was really, really sad. It was so sad when my hedgehog died. But I have a gecko, a turtle, and a dog. My dog's name is Loki. My turtle's name is Ivy, and my gecko's name is wait. My turtle's name is Ivy, my gecko's name is Gotham, and then my hedgehog's name was Archer. So they all have kind of like a theme. Oh, that makes sense. I feel like that's really good. Yeah, like, but yeah, you need a computer now, so that's actually good that you're doing that. Like true crimes, conspiracy theories. I mean, some conspiracy theories are based on truth. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do kind of like out there conspiracy theories, even if I don't necessarily believe them. I just like to learn about them. Yeah, I think she's opening Monday. What's opening? Oh, I got you. Are you a fresh face or makeup person? I literally have eyeliner on right now. I like makeup when I like makeup, and I like to do it, but I'm too like if it takes me so much time, so I get like super lazy. I actually I started doing makeup before I started reading. I got into makeup when I was 8 years old, and my parents literally would buy me makeup because they're literally the best. And like, because I just had the interest in like putting it on and not necessarily like going out looking some type of way. It just was fun for me. My parents even bought me like a little vanity, and I had my makeup, and I would literally be like, okay, everybody, like to literally nobody at all. Be like, okay, so I'm gonna take this shade and I'm gonna put it right here on my crease. Like I knew all of the terms, I knew everything from a really young age because I don't know, like I just loved it, and YouTube is YouTube taught me a lot of things. I still do watch a lot of makeup videos, and I do colorful stuff sometimes. I can show you guys. I did this during quarantine. I wish I did more makeup during quarantine. I mean, I'm still kind of in quarantine. Like I try not to go out, but I wish I did more makeup within like between March and like May. Let me try and find it. I really loved this look a lot. It was one of my favorites that I've ever done. It was like a blue moment. We like a blue moment. Okay. So I did this. He had a Russian tortoise named Puddle. I thought he said pudding. Puddle's cute. He loved candles, but I buy Becca's and I love them. I also like B Bath and Body Works candles. I got two. Bath and Body Works candles are good, but I'm trying to buy more like candles from other people, especially like the bookish ones. So I definitely want to buy from Becca and India. Oh, what was the last show I binged on Netflix? I have to think. That's what I have to do. I feel like for all these, I have to be like, I have to think because I'm terrible. I never finished it, but I was starting the second season of The Order on Netflix, which is a terrible show. Terrible. I watch like really bad shows, but I like them because they're really bad. So yeah, that. And I also binged the first season of Too Hot to Handle, even though it was really terrible. I feel like I haven't binged a lot of shows recently because if once I get into a show, like I won't read, I won't eat, I won't sleep, nothing. So it's bad. Hi, Emma. My skin is not perfect because I feel like people around my skin tone, since we do have like melanin, but like we're like kind of in the middle, and the same thing happens to my mom. If I get a dry patch, like I used to have this giant dry patch on my forehead and it was darker than the rest of my skin. And anytime I get like a pimple or something, it scabs and then I get a dark mark. You can't really see it, but I have one right there and one right here because those used to be pimples and then now they're just like dark marks forever. Favorite TV shows? I love Game of Thrones, even though the last few seasons I don't talk about those. Stranger Things is really good. Good Girls, which nobody really talks about, but I love that show so much. Bob's Burgers is the only animated show that I consistently watch, and I love that show. If you don't like animated shows, Bob's Burgers is the show for you. It is so good and funny, and just everything about it is perfect. And I also like the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, but I understand that there are some problematic things with it. One of my fave makeup brands. I really like Glossier for skincare, as well, and not as much their makeup, but I like it a lot. I feel like I used to order a lot of Jeffree Star Cosmetics because his products are good, but Jeffree is problematic. So we gonna take a step back. Um, I really like. I'm trying to think. I like NYX a lot for drugstore. Oh, ColourPop. I really like ColourPop a lot. I feel like I just have a lot of eyeshadow palettes from a long time ago, so I don't really buy new ones. I mostly just buy like face products and things like that. So I normally go to like Glossier and ColourPop for those types of things. I'm also trying to think what else I have. My favorite mascaras are from like CoverGirl. I love those ones. Fenty's also really good. Go-to snack, chips. What's my favorite book to film adaptation? I don't know. What has been adapted? I mean, there is the series that shall not be named, which I do like movies of those. I don't know what TV shows have been adapted. I feel like it'd probably be a TV show because I feel like I watch more TV shows than movies. I'm not a big movie person. Thanks. No, the order's terrible, but like I don't know, I like it because I like the magic and like the cultness of it. What are some places that you would like to travel, assuming we ever get out of COVID? I want to go back to Paris because I went there last year in April and I love it there. I want to go to Greece and Italy really bad, but Italy I want to go to really, really bad. And London seems cool. I also want to go somewhere in South America because I think that'd be really fun. I haven't really been past New Orleans, so maybe something. I haven't to like Hawaii and stuff when I was really young though. So probably maybe something on the West Coast because I haven't been there before. Maybe like San Francisco or something. I feel like I'd like it there. I haven't read the Twilight book, so I can't attest, but I do the Twilight movies. I just binged them and they're really good. Kiss, Mary, Kiss, Kill, Mary, but Kiss, Kill, Mary who? You have to give me people to kiss, kill, marry. Perfume or body spray or both or any. I don't really use perfume or body spray just because of my asthma, but I do like how I'd probably use body spray over perfume, but I don't really use any because of my asthma, and people tell me that I smell good normally when they hug me, so maybe I just have like a good scent. I don't know. Oh, bye, Sydney. Oh my gosh, you work all weekend? You know what, girl? Thank you. Thank you for working and being part of the healthcare system because it's been tough and we just applaud you. We love you up in this house, okay? What's my favorite chip? I talked about this earlier, but Cool Ranch Doritos and baked Lay's cheddar and sour cream chips. Divergent? No. I feel like I used to love that, but not so much anymore. I think Catching Fire is really, really good though. I really like Catching Fire a lot. Like the movie, especially. I like Catching Fire better than oh my gosh, You. You is one of my favorite ones. That's what I'm gonna say. You is my favorite one. Uh especially the second season, even though I only read the first book, You, I love it. That's so good. Kill Mary Kill Recent Hunt Jon Snow. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to kill Jon Snow just because I love him, but he kind of has the personality of a rock sometimes. But I still love him. He's cute. So I'd probably kill Hunt or what am I saying? Kill John, kiss Hunt, and marry Rhysand right now. Maybe I have to think about it because Hunt I just need more Hunt to figure it out because Hunt is more like a person today. So I don't know like if Reese and I get married, am I gonna have to go without internet and technology? Like, bro, no. At least with Hunt, he's from like a world with technology and similar to ours in a sense. Clary, Triss, Sansa. Triss, I'm killing. Bye. We don't like her up in this house. I'm gonna kiss Clary and I'm gonna marry Sansa because I think she's so underrated and I love Sansa. I think Sansa is iconic. Triss is a no for me. She's a no for me. Even, I mean, I used to love her, but like now, I can't. Mm-mm. To live in? Oh no. I feel like in every world I would just die like within 0.2 seconds. Wait, I just had one, but then I forgot it. I feel like maybe Crescent City because even though I'd be a human, okay, if I was in Crescent City, I wouldn't want to be a human because then I'd be like a slave. But like if I could be like Fae or something in Crescent City, then yes, definitely. But then also, I think maybe like the Shadow Underworld, even though that's like kind of basic, it's just because I feel like I wouldn't die if I was a human. Yeah, I feel like that's it for the most part because I feel like all these worlds, like I like them, but I wouldn't want to be in them. Who is my OTP? I have a lot. I feel like I used to have a lot more when I was younger. Yes, younger as in 13, Steph. Not okay. Um, Obviously, I do really love Hunt and Bryce together, but I want to see them together more. Obviously, Rhysand and Feyre are kind of an OTP, but I kind of do want Rhysand for myself, so I don't know. I also really like. I always forget their names because there's so many characters in Illuminae, but the two characters in Gemina, the second book, I love them so much. I always forget their names because I'm literally I could read a book and 2 seconds later I forget the names. Yeah. I also really like the relationship in the Henna Wars. I think it's really cute. Yeah, I've been at 600 subs for a bit. For the past couple days, I've been at 600, 622 now. Yeah. If you were a heroine of a book, who would write it and what trope would you like included? Okay, definitely hate to love. I need it. And not like trash hate to love. Like I want genuine hate, like despise each other, like cannot stand, like literally wants to constantly murder each other to like love. Like that's what I want. I want it to be steamy love. And who would write it? It needs to be like a good author. I would love Miss Sarah to write it, but like also I feel like I want more plot than Miss Sarah gives me. Maybe Saba Tahir. Maybe Saba Tahir. I feel like she could do me right. I feel like Saba could do me right. Yeah, I would want it to be fantasy, but I want it to have hate to love. Um, yeah, I think Miss Saba. Miss Saba. Hello. What's a book genre you don't read much of but would like to get more into? Okay, hello. I'm just saying that the comments are delayed by like 20 seconds. So when you spam, it just makes me want to block you from commenting, which I can do. So don't test me. What's a book genre you don't read much of but want to get more into? I literally just read that. Um, I feel like I just want to get more into romance because I feel like I've only read like the basic popular ones, but I want to get more into like the like paranormal romance, especially because I feel like I'd like it a lot. Who are these random people? Who is Dr. Danklin and what was that guy from before? And then RG2 highlights. He sent sup babers. That's literally kind of cringy. What political party do I align myself with? I align with independent, but I tend to like Democratic politicians more. I don't mind talking about politics because I really like them and I don't judge anybody really for anything that they believe in. But I realized like there are three politicians that are like my favorites, and I realized that they're all Democrat, which wasn't purposeful. But I'd rather be a boy or girl. I mean, I was born a female and I identify with my own thing, my own gender assigned at birth. Block him? Stop. I'm not. I try not to be mean. What's my favorite season? Fall slash autumn. Autumn. You're sorry. Okay, I forgive you. Yeah, good one. Sorry, you're sorry. Okay, I get it. Oh no, look, he's asking me actual questions, so that's fine. As long as he asks me actual questions, I don't mind. The two in Gemini are Hannah and Nick. Yes, them. I love them. Thank you, Courtney. I am terrible. Okay, look, they're actually asking me real questions. What's my favorite book right now? A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson and Cop in New Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. And they were really cute. I know! Nick and Hannah, they were literally so cute. I don't know. I love them. How's your day going? Should I subscribe? I mean, I just kind of talk about books. So if you want to hear about books, then subscribe. And my day's going quite good. Block them. Okay, they're asking me questions though. What's your favorite song? My favorite song right now, I feel like I don't really listen to music that regularly anymore. So I feel like all my favorite songs come from TikTok. Probably, I have to go to my playlist. I don't know. I've really been loving Megan Thee Stallion right now, which I don't know how I feel about that. But Megan Thee Stallion is fire. I love all of her songs. And I also love Jocelyn by hold on, give me a second. Jocelyn from I I'm terrible with names. By Olivia O'Brien. Jocelyn. Jocelyn's really, really good. What have we done? Just can you not spam me? Just ask me questions. You are so much nicer than I would be. Okay, but look at they're literally asking me questions, so it's okay. No, you can ask questions. It's okay. Just don't spam. Just ask questions. What's a book you think everyone should read? A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. That's it. Point blank period. That is my favorite book. It is a thriller for people who don't like thrillers. And if you like true crime, I feel like you would love it. So definitely that one. I feel like everybody likes it. Do Black Lives Matter? Yes. I don't know what kind of question that is, but yes. Favorite Netflix series? I do like You. Let me go to my list. I always forget everything, so my memory's terrible. So Netflix series, I'm gonna just do Netflix original series, not series that are just on Netflix. So yeah, definitely You, because that one's on there. Stranger Things, okay, yeah. Stranger Things. Also, I really want to get into Mindhunter as well. Do I like Juice World? Yes, I like Juice World. Any book or series you really want to be adapted? I want Miss Sarah to be adapted into a TV show. Like something Miss Sarah has written, Sarah J. Maas. Thoughts on the Harry Potter series? I didn't read it when I was younger, uh, but I did read it and I did like it, but I don't support J.K. Rowling and I will not be actively advertising anything with that series on my channel because I don't think it like that. J.K. Rowling is dad. Um, I don't know what you're trying to say with that, but okay. I will let you have your opinion. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is so good. Oh, wait. Okay. Thanks, Steph. Thank you for coming. And yeah, yeah, we'll chat later. Do you recommend physical or audiobook for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder? So, what I did was I read the book physically while listening to the audiobook, and I think I would probably recommend the audiobook just because there are interviews in it and I think that the audio for the interviews is done quite well and it actually sounds like a interview and not just like normal audio. So I think that kind of comes across better because it is kind of mixed media, but it's not like too in your face. So I feel like it comes across better in the audiobook than the physical book. I haven't listened to too many of his songs, so I can't really say. Favorite Stranger Things character? I like this person. He's actually asking me questions. Probably oh my god, this question's hard. I love them all. They're all so good. They're all so good. Why? Probably Steve. Probably Steve. I do like Hopper as well. I really like Hopper. I also really liked Billy, even though he was kind of evil. Billy was pretty fire. I did enjoy him. But for a like female character, I really like Max. Obviously, I like 11 too, but I think Max I relate to more. You read books. That's good. Reading is good. Okay, Nicole. You're listening to me and driving at the same time? Interesting. Hopper is the best. He literally is. Hopper is amazing. I love him. Are there any book characters that remind you of yourself and why? I know I literally talk about Good Girls Guide to Murder all the time, but it's because it is the best. And Pip and me are similar in the sense that, well, she definitely cares about school. Sorry if you hear my mom dying. I don't know why she is coughing that much, but it's fine. But Pip in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, she really cares about school, and I thought that she really was determined to find out the truth, which is definitely me, especially because I do want to study criminology. So I feel like I definitely related to her in that sense, and that she was like, I feel like she's definitely me in that sense, but I don't know who else I relate to that much. Do I like football? I don't know anything really about football. I like going to football games for like high school because it's just a fun atmosphere, but I don't like watch it on TV or anything. Thoughts on the best book in the world, the Bible. Um, that's a really interesting question. I am a Christian, but I personally do not go by the Bible a lot because I think that there are things in there that I just don't agree with, and I feel like there's a lot of things in the Bible that have been used to justify things that we don't do anymore. So why do we still use things to justify why do we like people have used the Bible to justify slavery, which we don't really do, at least in America anymore, but then people justify it for homophobia. So why do we do that? And I feel like a lot of things got lost in translation. And there's a lot of different translations of the Bible. So I feel like that it's not necessarily 100% an accurate representation of what God is trying to tell me. So I normally go by what I feel in my heart, and that's what I think. So I don't really talk about politics or in like religion on my channel, but you asked, so I'm gonna answer. Thoughts on writing in slash highlighting your books? I think it's fine. I don't really do it because I'm too lazy, but I mostly use like sticky tabs if I do anything. But I'm not gonna go like against somebody for doing it. Can you mod me? I'll only help you out. There's only like 12 people in here, so I'm on StreamYard, so I don't even know how to add a mod. I've never done it before, so plus I don't know you, and I literally have actual friends in here that I'd probably make a mod before, like Emma. Emma's iconic. What's my favorite season? I said fall already, but it's fine. I don't mind answering repeat questions, but fall is my favorite season, especially because Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays, and yeah. Did you read To Kill a Mockingbird? No, I've never read that book. What is your second favorite book? That's so specific. I don't know my second favorite book. Like right now, probably Crescent City would be my second favorite. And then A Good Girl's Guide to Murder would be my first favorite. Yeah, literally asking me about the Bible. Okay. I try to read at night, but then that's when I always try and like talk to people. Like people always start talking to me at night, but I'm such a night reader, so then it tends to get in the way of my reading. So if I start talking to somebody at night, I just don't read. Can you be modded? I don't know how to add a mod. I see that Sarah J. Maas collection. Iconic. No, literally, Sarah is an icon. Okay, wait. Don't look at that. Wait. Okay, wait. She's an icon, a legend. Okay. My queen has her resting place on my shelves. Okay. Sorry, that was really awkward. It's because it's backwards. Favorite villains? Ooh, villains. Oh, I love villains. Is Joe from You a villain? Because I love him. I want him to kidnap me, is what I'm saying. So, I want Joe to kidnap me. So. I also love Loki a lot, but I don't know a lot of book villains that I really love. I feel like they're kind of always done dirty. I do like Sebastian Morgenstern a lot, which I feel like is very unpopular. Sebastian Morgenstern is iconic. He said hi to you, Emma. Where's my favorite place to read? We have this big chair in my living room. That's probably my favorite place to read, but normally my living room is so noisy with my parents that I tend to not read out there as much, and I just tend to read in my bed. Favorite junk, cake, pie, or ice cream, and what kind? Probably cheesecake or like frozen yogurt or gelato. And for frozen yogurt, I like the cheesecake flavor. I also just love for gelato, I like blue raspberry or like strawberry, something like that. And then for cheesecake, I have like a cinnamon one right now that I'm really liking. What costs more, tapes or CDs? I couldn't tell you because I don't buy either of those. Yeah, I saw. Favorite book you had to read for school? Probably Night by Elie Wiesel. It's a memoir about World War II, and the man who wrote it, he was a prisoner in Auschwitz, and he traveled around to multiple different concentration camps. I have not read Caraval. Oh, so you ain't gonna say I see you? What? What are you talking about? Oh, say hi? I acknowledged your comment. I think that's saying hi. Joe is 100% a villain. Yikes. Why are you saying yikes? I want him to kidnap me. I want him to kidnap me. Not really the Joe from the show though, because I don't find him like that like attractive on the eyes. But like if Joe is like hella attractive but I want him to just kidnap me in general. Thank you. Even though I'm at 600 subscribers now, which I've been at 600 for a while, but thank you. Would you rather only reread your favorite books or only read new to you books? Only read new to me books because I feel like I don't really reread in general now. A Court of Mist and Fury and Crescent City. What is a book you think is really overrated? Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which Charles is gonna come for me. Get a Life, Chloe Brown, because I don't know. I think it was just a me thing, but for me, it's overrated. Like I just didn't care, and I think that there are better romances than Get a Life, Chloe Brown. What's my favorite color? Purple. My AirPods case is purple. It looks kind of gray, but it's purple in real life. Purple is my favorite color. I also really like teal and like the colors of my banner and things like that kind of teal and like the pinky color I really like. Please don't get kidnapped. Ha 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 ha. I mean, it depends on who's kidnapping me. I wouldn't mind if it was some people. Overhyped author? Let me think. I'm sorry I just go silent. It's because I literally don't know. I think Seanan McGuire slash... Wait, she goes by like Seanan McGuire and something else, but I think Seanan McGuire is overhyped. Because I've heard bad things about the Wayward Children series, and then Middle Game was like in the middle for me. I didn't really... If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? A dolphin. Or maybe a shark, because then I can use it to kill people I don't like. I don't know, that's really cynical, but who's my ultimate celebrity crush? Celebrity. Are TikTokers celebrities? Because we all know it's Noah back then, but if it's a celebrity... See, this is what I'm saying. When you guys ask me questions about names or something like that, I don't remember. Celebrity. Who are celebrities? I have to think. I mean, Zendaya. Zendaya's a big crush for me. But there are a lot of other people I just can't think right now. What show and books that hit you in the feels? Grey's Anatomy hits me in the feels like every single season. Game of Thrones also hit me in the feels. They made me cry. Sarah J. Maas has made me cry before as well. I feel like I cry a lot more at shows than I do books. So, what's a book you want more people to read? A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. That's it. That is it. That's all I request from people. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. My hair is sticking up because she's iconic. Okay, wait, what is this? Do you guys see that? Curly hair is difficult because it just does what it wants. You're back. Nice. What would you say is your most read genre? Definitely fantasy, probably, but I want to read more other genres, but I think fantasy is my most read currently. Grey's Anatomy is excellent. Hold on, let me raise my chair more again. I was getting like cut off to me. What's my favorite Grey character? I have a lot. I really loved Arizona a lot. I'm getting cold. I really loved Arizona a lot. Jackson is iconic. I love him. I also really like Owen, even though people hate Owen. Oh, Amelia. I love Amelia. I don't know what that says, but okay. Yours is Christina Yang. I'm not the biggest fan of Christina. I don't hate her or anything. I just think that she's meh. Have you read the second Good Girl's Guide to Murder? No, but I have it. I own it. It's on my TBR cart. Where's my TBR cart? It's over there somewhere. Okay, wait, over there. And I'm hoping to read it this month. Do I use a mousse or gel? If so, what do you use? I use both. So I use mostly products from the Curl Talk line by, is that what it's called? What is it called? It's the Yes. Like it's not called Curl Talk. Let's see. No, it is. Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. I use their, because they're cheap, so I use their gel and I use their mousse, but I tend to use gel to make a cast when I first wash my hair, and then I like scrunch it out. Even though my hair is kind of crispy right now because I wet it. I don't know English. And then I put mousse in it. So normally my hair looks better after I've slept on it. Um, so yeah, but I use their mousse and I use most of their products to be honest because I just really, really like them and they're quite cheap and they're really like they're free of a lot of things that I don't like. You said sorry, wrong keyboard. You literally just were like, just realized that you typed that whole thing. Use the same mousse. That's because it's literally great. It depends. I feel like if I'm consistently reading probably 2 to 3 days, it'll take me to finish a book, but I tend to like not read for like 2 days. So, um like there are definitely days where I just don't read because I get caught up in other things and I'm like, okay, I'll read later. And then it gets later and I'm doing something and I'm like, okay, I'll read later. And I just don't read the whole day. But if I'm reading every day, probably 2 to 3 days it takes me. Okay, sorry, I don't know what my mother's doing. If you hear noise, I told her that I was doing this, so she just decided that it would be a good time to be noisy, anyways. Yeah. Okay, I really don't know what she's doing. She's making lots of noise. He really did type out those whole questions, and it was in the wrong keyboard. The gnat is still here. The gnat has been in here for like 3 days, and I literally haven't even been in here. You said you forgot, Emma. You literally forgot that I was going live. The disrespect. She said, what are you doing? Do reading sprints with me so I'm actually motivated to read. I can do reading sprints with you after, Emma, if you still want to, by the way. Because every time that we talk for like 2-3 hours, and then I never read anything. So, because I need to make a move on what is it? Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. There's 6 people here. Y'all ain't asking me questions. The disrespect. How long have I been live for? Oh, I've been talking for over an hour? Wow. That's kind of, you guys can like ask anything, right? It doesn't just have to be books. So. Oh my gosh, Nat, can you go away? So annoying. Okay, wait, I see that you guys commented, but it's not popping up yet on here because the comments are so delayed. Okay. Okay, but you knew the time that it was starting. Yes, let's do it. Alright, bet. Wait, you want to do live ones or you just want to do like ones on like FaceTime or something? Are you doing Reading Rush? Probably no. At least of the challenges, but because everybody loves the Reading Rush, I might just do a vlog because I plan to vlog that week anyway. So I might just do a vlog and then be like Reading Rush vlog, and then I don't read any books for the Reading Rush. But it was during the Reading Rush time, so it was a Reading Rush vlog. I just think that they've been doing some questionable things this year. I don't think they're problematic, and I don't mind if people like I'm not gonna cancel them or cancel somebody who's participating. I just think the challenges are always so freaking boring and they are not as diverse as they should be for being the biggest one. And obviously, you cannot please everybody, but I think like they need to do a better job because they are the biggest, like, what is it? The biggest, what is it called? Readathon. I could not come up with a word. They're like the biggest readathon. So I feel like they just should be doing something, especially with Black Lives Matter just happening. Yeah, I'm holding this for no reason. But I feel like with Black Lives Matter just happening, and like there's so many big things happening in the world, I feel like they could have just been like, hey, we're going to take all the proceeds that we make this year and donate it to this organization or have people vote on an organization, but instead they're just keeping the profits for themselves and like making money off something that's supposed to be fun. You miss reading sprints? Okay, well, I'm probably gonna do them weekly, but I didn't want to do them this week because of I was doing this. So yeah. I feel like you're so bad at questions. Girl, me too. You guys can literally ask me anything though, like about school, about literally anything, my family. I honestly don't care. Like I'm super open. Obviously, you can see I literally answered a question about the Bible, which is hella awkward. But he asked me, so I answered the question. My mom is still making noise for no reason. I have a TikTok song stuck in my head. Do you guys go on TikTok? Have you looked more into my star chart? Not yet, but I think I want to do a video because I was gonna do a video like recommending books to the signs, like the astrological signs. But somebody said I should try and recommend books based off my personal chart. So I think I'm gonna try and like look more into it and then like try and like assign books with like some sort of aspect of like my specific chart. So I definitely need to look into it more. What am I majoring in? I'm not in college yet, but I want to double major in criminology and political science. Yup. I don't know who you are either. There's like people in here I've never seen before, but that's cool. This person I've never seen before. I've never seen this person before. This person was never here before. I feel like she's been here before in a live show or on Twitter. But there's a lot of people today that I've never seen before. That was me. Ha 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 ha. Do it. Wait, do what? Oh, the video. I'm sorry. I'm so slow. Should I like the live show? I mean, do it if you want. Like, I don't care. Are you in college? If so, where? No, I don't go to college yet. I'm about to be a senior in high school. I'm a youngin', but I turn 18 November 20th. So how many days is that? What? Like, it's almost the 20th of July. So wait, 5 months? Wait. No, 4 months. Were you? You just didn't comment that much? Oh, you're a junior in high school. Interesting. Wait, how old are you? Why does everybody think I'm old? Not old, but like older than I am. You can tell by her brown bookshelf that she's packing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, what brown bookshelf and what is packing? You're here, YouTube tried to boot you. That's literally so sad. Because also, like, who are you talking about? Because my bookshelves are black. They said hi. No, I literally am a baby. You're shy. That's sad. I mean, it's not sad. Like, that's just how people are. I'm just not shy. You just turned 22 this past Tuesday. You thought I was older than 22? That's so weird to me because I literally feel like I'm like 14. So, do I like Polo G? What the hell is that? What is that? Do you guys know what that is? Because what are these? Oh, he's a rapper? I've never heard of him. Maybe I've heard one of his songs or something. But packing in what? Packing boxes? I can pack boxes. And yeah, I don't know what you're saying that she's packing. But yes, this is an orange blanket. I love this blanket a lot because it has Sherpa on this side. My dog loves Sherpa too. He's like super spoiled and like he'll literally look at you so you put a blanket somewhere for him. And then once you put the blanket, he's fine. Like that's so needy and uptight. Okay, the Nat is back. Why? Okay, come on, Nat. Don't do this to me. Okay, Nat. He's not spam. He's been in here for a while and he's been asking actual questions. He's just being weird and random. Would you ever get a tattoo? I actually, oh wait, not this arm. I actually have one, which is unfortunately a Harry Potter tattoo, but I got it like last summer, so yeah, but it's still fine, but I wanna get more tattoos, like, a lot not a lot more, like, I don't want, like, sleeves or anything, but I do wanna get, like, a lot more tattoos. But this one, I would never get rid of it because, I got a matching one with my sister because mine says Lumos and my sister says Nox, so I would never plus, I feel like those are also I think they're actual Latin words, so at least it's not like Harry Potter glasses or something like that, but, yeah, so I would never get rid of it because my sister and I have matching ones. I have not read the Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, see, no, he's not. You thought I were at least 23? That's literally tragic. You're packing? That's good for you. Where's my puppy? He might be on a walk, but I can check. Let me see. Wait, Loki, come here. Come here. Come here, Loki. Loki, come here. Why are you being hard-headed? People want to see you. Come on. Okay, yes, there's a camera on the floor, sir. You really have to. Come here. Come here. Come see the people. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, she's blocked. Okay. Say hi, Loki. Say hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. He's like, girl, put me the hell down. Okay, well, there he is. Now he's stuck in the room because I'm too lazy to get back up. Arabic, really? I don't know what the hell is going on. You miss him? Yeah, I miss him all the time. You liked the live stream? Nice. You like my glasses? Cool. I have actually 2 sets of glasses, but these are the first ones that I saw, so these are the ones that I put on. These actually are also my blue light glasses. That's good. You got an eagle tattoo on your back? Pretty crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. My mom signed off on my tattoo and everything. She paid for my tattoo. So, my mom's kind of lit, just saying. Do you know about Floyd the landlord? I think I've heard of him, but I don't know who, like, I don't know who he is. Ban him? The RG2 highlights? That guy? Which one should I ban? Dr. Dinklin? I do want one on my finger as well, but I feel like wrist would hurt really, really bad. I think he's coming for you, Dr. Dinklin. Has 3 tattoos, but you want more. I want more too. My sister has 2 now. You think a wedding ring tattoo would be so cool? You never have to wear a ring. Yeah, but then like once you like what happens if you get like a divorce or something? Because then you're gonna have it, and like obviously it wouldn't be like a wedding ring, but like then yeah, it would remind you of that person. You think the dress in the background is really pretty? Okay, I actually won this dress at. Oh wait. Okay, I won this dress at Y'all Fest, which is a convention that I go to, because an author of the book. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's over here. I still have my blanket on. Let me let the dog go. Loki, leave. Goodbye. Okay. So I won this arc with it, Heartstrings and Other Breakable Things by Jacqueline Firkins. I still haven't read this yet, but she, I'm getting confused because I'm looking at the comments. This author made that dress from, like, handmade it, and we got it with the stand and everything, and it was free because I won it. No. I know, I love him. He's so cute. No, I don't because of my asthma. But I feel like I used to use Bath and Body Works a lot, but I would probably wear it now. I just don't buy it. I probably like the pumpkin fall smelling ones. My go-to body wash, I use Aveeno because I have super dry skin. I have eczema and stuff, so it really like helps. It's not the most pleasant smelling thing, but I'd rather smell like not as good and like not have irritated skin. You lost count of how many tattoos you have so long ago. That's amazing. No, you're sorry. It's fine. I don't think you're being disrespectful. He's asking me about random rappers that I don't know about. At least you're asking me like actual questions. Do you have any tattoo ideas currently? I had some. I want to get one that's like I've seen them before. It's like a circle with mountains. Um, and I think I really want to get that one like on my ankle, like on the side, because it reminds me of Avatar, but also I really like stars and mountains and stuff, so I think it'd be cool. Doggy. Do you think so? Thank you. I really like these front curls because they're like spirally. It looks better, but I haven't washed it in like forever because I'm I hate washing it. For tattoos, it barely hurt. They just make your fingers twitch. Okay, well, I have really low tolerance. You want a finger tattoo, but they fade easily? Yeah, I know, but still. Yes, I'm on TikTok. I even follow steps on there too. Nice. Did you say one? Won what? Who won? What's my most least favorite book? Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe and The Catcher in the Rye. What's my favorite colors? The ones that are in my banner, like the okay, the police are really just out having a wild time today. So you see, like, hold on, let me turn on the brightness. The teal that's like, okay, wait, it's always backwards. The teal over here, I really like that, and then the pink up here, but then also purple. I love purple. You think my top is nice? I just wanted to put on a top that's different, but I hate how like the straps, you can't see it, but the straps are like in a weird place so they don't cover my bra strap, which is annoying. Do I like flowers? If you should, if so, you should go to a country harvest. Flowers are all right. They're not my favorite thing. I prefer succulents and cactuses and plants like these. I prefer like greeny plants um versus like flowers. Do you want to be friends? But sure. Thank you guys. I like how you guys forgive each other. Something tells me that like and you are all friends or something. You're just messing with me, but it's okay. Cute blouse. Thanks. It's not a blouse. It's like a crop top, but yeah. I feel like it's just a crop top. I like the buttons. The buttons make me happy. Okay, Mr. Thunder, you're really out here doing me dirty. You can't really kill a succulent. They don't need water. My face is just stunning. Well, that's a nice compliment. I appreciate it. Not really the point of this live show, but thank you. If I wanted compliments, I'd probably make an OnlyFans so then I can get compliments and make money. But I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. Oh, you guys want to see my cactus? I can. You killed one? How? You're being weird. You guys want to see my cactus? I can go get him. I haven't named it. You guys want to help me name my cactus? Okay. This is my cactus. He has some new growth coming in right there and right there. I love him. I love his little pot as well. I think it's so pretty. It's from Lowe's, I believe. So you guys should help me name him or her. I feel like it's a him though. I don't know. Maybe I should name him after a book character. You know, it just looks pretty today. I like your nose piercing. Guys, Sarah, Emma, Amber, what is going on, Stasia? I don't like my nose, but I do really like my nose piercing. I do want to get a hoop that's like farther away from my nostril and not as like tight on it, you know, like not right up against it. No, I'm really liking how I'm still like say they like my nose piercing, but I'm still making conversation. I should make one. Make one of what? She's 17. I mean, I feel like they said they're underage, which they could be, but whatever. Exactly, that's kind of creepy. What was for dinner tonight? I need inspiration. I had penne with vodka sauce and um, ranch chicken, which my mom makes. It's basically just like chicken, and then you like bread it with ranch. Someone said, "Please block." I'm so confused. I kind of like it. It's really making me like. I think it's really funny. Yeah, he said, "Bruh, I'm 16, chill." What's your favorite meal? What I had tonight. That's my favorite meal, but I also really love Chinese. There's this place by us called I feel like all my favorite meals are like outside food, but this one my mom makes. Um, then what was I saying? Chinese food, and then there is this what's it called? Place by us called Charlie's. It's like a sandwich place, and they have like this chicken California sandwich, and it's super good. Dang, your channel art and thumbnails are sweet. Thank you. I paid somebody, like one of my friends made the channel art for me, and I paid them, and I work really, really hard for my thumbnails. I'm making a thumbnail tutorial soon, probably like not next week, but the week after. Maybe next week it might come out. The cactus is cute. Yeah, homie, name it. Should I name it? I feel like he's cute. Like he's not a tough boy, even though he has spikes. I feel like he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet cactus. Can I get this? Thank you. He's a sweet little cactus. You have 2 tattoos? I want more. It's so funny though. No, 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 I don't want that. What if you got a gauge earring? That's not even funny. I don't like that. I mean, I do have my ears pierced, but I don't want that. Oh my gosh, my blush though. She's looking kind of good. Who are these guys? I literally don't know. I feel like they're all friends and they're like all on their separate devices. Like, this chat is spiraling, ain't it? This chat is spiraling, ain't it? Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. But like, I don't have to just answer questions about books. Let me see. They're literally also talking about you. They're talking about you, Dr. Denkin, and RG2 highlights. Is that like football or something? Let me see. Let me go to my books. Let me go to. Why is there so much police happening right now? My Goodreads is taking forever to load as usual, so come back. Told me I was gonna be something. Alright, it's 100% past 5-year-old. What's my Goodreads goal? 50 books. But I'm like 9 books ahead of schedule. What is my favorite thing you can make because, like, what is my favorite thing I can make because, like, well, the thing my mom made, you can make. The penne with vodka sauce, which I love vodka sauce. Vodka sauce is my favorite sauce. It doesn't actually have vodka in it. I mean, it does. You can make it with that, but the alcohol burns off. And, but that's like my favorite. And then ranch chicken. But breaded chicken is always good. With pasta, I mean, I could just block you guys from chatting. What did my edit my channel art with? Yeah, I said that I paid somebody else to make my channel art for me because she's really good. I will, I promise. All the things that I use are free. Like, I use Canva, but I do pay to get like their extra items. But at the beginning, I just used their items that are free. So everything that I use is free, or I pay for like an upgrade, but you can use it when it's free. Name him Spike? No, he's a sweet boy. That's so aggressive. My Goodreads is literally not loading. Okay, wait, want to read loaded, but not read. No, I want it to be a nice name. Not that your name isn't nice, but like I just don't think that's his name. Oh my god, you're kind of right. But I don't want to name him Mickey. Follow you on TikTok. No, thank you. I don't know this Dinklin guy, but he seems cool. Well, I'm glad you like it. Uh, Aza from Femme and Frills, she made my banner. She's so good. The channel art that she makes is so good. You just tell her what colors that she wants, and then she makes like this beautiful banner, and it's great. No, I'll show you. I use 3 things, sometimes 4, but mostly 3 things. I will show you in a tutorial. Can you check out my channel? I don't watch football, so I use Be Funky for my thumbnails. I use Canva, Lightroom, and PixArt are all apps, but I tend to use the Lightroom. If you want it on your computer, you have to download it or like pay for it, I think, but I paid for it, but you can just use it on your phone. So I use that on my phone / computer. Canva I use on my computer, and PixArt I do on my phone. I don't know. Yeah. I can send it to you on Twitter because you can't put links in the comments. Sorry, wrong keyboard again. It's fine. You don't really read books, but look where we are. Yeah, I don't understand, but I like books. Books are fun. Books are good. Yeah, Stasia, I'll message you right now. Also, let me look at my Goodreads on my computer to try and find what book was the first one that I marked as read because I literally, like, my Goodreads is not loading. Let me approve this person to be my friend. Miss Beverly. Hi, Miss Beverly. My books. Let me see if you guys said anything. She was like $25 for my banner, which I think to me is like, I mean, to me, it's like a little expensive, but also she's like a teenager. She's the same age as me, and it's so good. And I use it to make like a lot of things. Okay, I'll send it to you too. The chat on screen is so cool. Like the comments, it's because I'm using StreamYard. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Your comments are so delayed, Phase Red. Sarah. Okay. I'm just sending you guys like her at right now, and if you just DM her saying like you want channel art, then she'll get back to you. The Fault in Our Stars. What about them? You don't mean to flex, but you have 28,000 followers on TikTok. That's cool. You found it for you. You have 35,000. What did you find? I'm so confused with The Fault in Our Stars. What? Sit down. Okay. Nice cap. Psoriasis. Yeah, I got you. Am I a rep for a promo code? No. KK. I don't know who you guys are talking about, but I'm going to the wait, Stasia. What is your Twitter just reader see? I've never messaged you. What's your what's your oh, the first book on Goodreads was The Fault in Our Stars. Girl, you freaking on it. But Stasia, what is your thing? Are you sure? Let's see. I'm pretty sure she's probably right. But I know I read books before that, but I know I read books before that, but I don't know if that's when I just started going on Goodreads. Readers underscore C. All right. Okay, I found you. If you followed me, I didn't even know. At y'all are having your own conversation, Danklin or whatever. Why? Do you ever do the Renegade? Yeah, I mean I know it. Got me following the constant real chat on BookTube. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Like, this is irrelevant. No, I just never knew that you even followed me. I'm not even that popular. What the hell? I'm playing with this thing. Do the Renegade now. No. No. I don't want it. I can't do it without the music. I mean, I can do it, but I just get confused between all the TikTok dances. Like, I tend to just do, like, TikTok moves, but it's not an actual dance. I just combine, like, 5 dances. Yeah, it is. It's a Teletease or something like that. It's spelled, wait, it says it on here. It's TLETIES. Yeah, TELETIE. Like tell ties. I think it's tell ties because it's like a telephone cord, and I really like these. No, I'm not gonna do it. TikTok better not get banned. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Do I like it? Yeah, I do really like them. Um, I have such fine hair. I normally only do like 1 or 2 wraps, and it's good. And then I can just pull it out, and it doesn't really hurt. And I also tend to like if I sleep sometimes I put my hair up like this, which is super ugly, but it helps with that and it keeps it in place really well. Sarah, if you are still here, your Goodreads bio is a mood. She said, ha ha ha, your lips are just perfect. Thanks. I don't agree, but appreciate it. You don't remember what it says. Cactus named ideas. Simon, Mr. Pointy, Edward. Why would I do Mr. Pointy and Simon? Like, that just reminds me of Simon from Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which, like, I don't really like him. You have really thick long hair, so I don't know if they're good for me. Well, this is a small one. They have a larger size, and this is a stretched out one, but to make them not stretched out, you just put them in hot water. But they have like a larger size one that's good for like thicker, longer hair because I don't really need it. Y'all are really out here doing the most. Lewis? Why Lewis? That's so weird. Exactly. Name it Reese. I might name it Reese. I feel like Reese is a sweet boy. I wish I could pet him. Like a dog or something. Oh my lord, he just almost fell to the ground. Oh, now I'm making things fall over. I don't even like someone from the Mortal Instruments. Maybe Sebastian, because I like Sebastian from the Mortal Instruments. I think I do have nice eyes. People say they're black, but they're definitely brown. Exactly, Powerhouse E, and they really do be wildin'. Cactus name idea Goose. Why would I name it Goose? Should I name him Alexander and call him Alex, like Alexander Hamilton? Oh my gosh, wait. I can name him like a Hamilton name. That'd be really, really fun. I could just name him Hamilton, but then what am I going to call him? Ham? I could name him. I feel like Lafayette's a cool name, but that's so long. You had a hamster named Sebastian? That's cool. I love him. I could make it a her and I could name her like Eliza, which is iconic. Imagine Eliza. Come on. Do you guys like it? You had a kid named Sebastian. You had a kid? That's really cool. Name it Deontay. No. I want it to have significance to me. Name it Hamilton and call him Ham. No, that's what I don't want to do. Ham. No. I'm not going to call him Ham. But do you guys think it's a guy or girl? I mean, he could be non-binary. She, they, them. But I don't know. I get masculine vibes. Name him Skylar after the Skylar sisters? Oh my god, that's cute. Why is everybody saying name it Ryan? Literally, they all said Ryan. Hammy. No, I think Skylar, but Skylar spelled like that. Is it just me or do you guys get masculine vibes? Is that just me or masculine vibes? Right? Is that just me? He's so cute. I love him. Justice for Ryan? Is that a thing? Hold on. I feel like there's been a lot of justice for a lot of people too. Let's see. Yeah, Ryan's Law. Who is Ryan? He's a 24-year-old person who went to a nightclub. I don't know about that. About Deja Jr.? No, Ryan Lives Matter. Skylar can be gender neutral. That is true. I think I might name him Skylar, but I feel like he's a him. I feel like he's just whispered it to me. You know? Fun story. We used to have like this super big cactus, like this big old pot outside of my house in New Jersey. And it was like outside by the garage, which was like it was like a separate building basically from our house, like towards like it was like past the house in the back. And I would always walk around barefoot outside because I could. And it lost one of its needles, and the needles were like this long and they were like thick, and it went into my foot. Okay, Dr. Dinklern. That was a very inappropriate comment, but okay. Yeah, I know what you meant. Name the cactus Barnacle. No, it's decided his name is Skylar. Toad? No, I don't want to name it an animal. The thunder is really coming out today. Oh my god, he has dirt in his thing. Let me just use this. You see Nevernight, the book? Yeah, it's up there. I feel like I read it too fast. Lawrence? Oh, that's pretty good too. Chauncey? Let me get this dirt. Oh, I do like Lawrence. I feel like he could be a Lawrence. He was so progressive, Lawrence. He was iconic. Like John Lawrence? Yeah. Elliot is a good name. But these have no significance to me. I'm trying to do a name from like a book, a TV show, musical that I like. What about if I named him Hopper? Like from Stranger Things? I can name a Stranger Things character. You're still voting Hammy? No. Why would his name be Hammy? Name it Big Floyd. Yes, name it Hopper. Of course you'd vote for Hopper. Kind of did this dirt off his little, what do they call it? Spikes? Quills? I don't, is that from an anime? Because I don't watch anime. I mean, I can choose Eliza, but Angelica's also good. Bro, I think it's my dad coming home in the backyard because our backyard's over there. Name it Simp? No. I'm messing with his dirt. That's why the dog's barking. Okay, I think he's done. Favorite TV show? I already answered this, but I have like 5. Good Girls, Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and Bob's Burgers. Which are my favorite movie genre? Horror or like chick flicks. Horror or chick flicks. I don't know why I said that twice. Favorite animal? Mm, I don't know. Because I feel like there's a difference between like animals I find cute, animals that I want to have, and animals that I think are just fascinating to learn about. Because I think animals that are cute, it's like um a mm, there's a lot of cute animals like dogs, or dolphins. Um, I also really like alpacas. I think alpacas are quite cute. Um, but then like I think fascinating animals are like I really love dinosaurs. Like I'm obsessed with dinosaurs and sharks. I used to also be obsessed with sharks. And then animals I want to have, I really want a snake. My mom will let me have a snake. I like classic horror movies more than like ones now. Like Halloween is one of my favorites because I think it's the first one that I saw, and I love Halloween so much. I also really like the first It movie, the new one. I feel like those two are my favorites. Oh, and The Shining. The Shining, of course. Favorite musical other than Hamilton. I feel like I only really knew musicals that they did at my school, so I really liked Newsies a lot. Ones on Your Top are perfect. That's so delayed. I was just talking about them. Favorite Bob's Burgers character and the one I identify with most. My favorite is Louise, and the one I identify the most is with Louise because Louise is cynical and like I wish I had the audacity to be exactly like her because that's how I think on the inside. I don't know who this person is. I feel like I don't know the names of them that much. I feel like I need to do more research on them. I just really like them, but I do like. Let me look it up. Let me just look up dinosaurs because I feel like I know them better, like seeing them, than I do like their names. So let me see. Okay, wait. I see some right here. There is. I do really like pterodactyls. I like how they can fly, and I like wings. But I also kind of like I like mean ones. I think the mean dinosaurs are like the best ones, to be honest. I don't want to be basic, but I feel like T-Rexes I also really like, or what are they called? Velociraptors. I think I really like Velociraptors because they're small like me, but oh, why are you leaving? Oh, Phase Red is leaving. Okay, wait. Bye. Have I read any Stephen King? Oh, wait, I missed so many comments. Okay, wait. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. Yes. We love. Oh, rude. Have you read any Stephen King? No, I haven't, which is blasphemy, but I was kind of to check into. But I'm hoping to read Pet Cemetery this month. So, and then I'm probably, because one of the readathons I'm participating in, or like book clubs, is reading it next month, so I might read it. But I'm really terrified. Gotta head out. Bye. You got a good one favorite restaurant. Mine's probably Smoky Bones. I feel like I don't eat at like restaurants that much. I really like Cheesecake Factory right now because I love cheesecake. Um, I really like Italian food a lot, but like I prefer. Is that bad? Like to say I prefer fast food restaurants? I feel like there's more variety. Like I really love Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know what that is, but okay. Halloween is so good. You call your cat a raptor, so I get it. Yeah. Where am I from? North Carolina. Favorite type of cheesecake? I like the cinnamon swirl cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory, which is the one that I have in the fridge right now. But I also like raspberry white chocolate ones. What do you think happens when you die? I feel like that's so like religious. I do believe in heaven. Um, and yeah, but I do believe also in like energy in the earth. And I don't necessarily know if that's like people, but I also kind of believe like what happens to you when you die is what you believe will happen. If that makes sense. Like I feel like if you believe a different religion, that's what you believe is what's gonna happen to you when you die. Because I don't know. That's just how I believe. Like I don't believe any religion's wrong. I just believe they're all correct in their own ways and they're all similar. Bavarian cream donuts or strawberry frosted because I don't like chocolate. I live in Raleigh. What's my coffee order? A large caramel iced coffee with regular cream and sugar from Dunkin' Donuts. No, not reincarnation. Not necessarily. But I believe if that you believe reincarnation is a real thing, like I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist, but I'm not gonna say that I think that it would happen to me. If that makes sense. But if I do believe in reincarnation, me and Emma were literally the same person in a previous life. Me and Emma in here, I don't know if she's still in here. Yeah, she is. Me and Emma in a previous life, we were twins. That's it. Yes, my favorite ones are mostly true crime YouTubers. Let me look at my watch later because I feel like I've never been to Charlotte, so I always have to look at my watch later. This is what I'm saying where I don't have, like, my memory is literally shot. So let me look. I like to watch a lot of mom videos, which I think is quite odd, which I don't really talk about with people. But my favorite one is Dear Grayson because I think she's super funny. I also watch this um lady that sounds so weird. She's like 20 something. Her name's Elena Arb Arbucci, I think is how you say it. She doesn't really say her last name. And she's like super interesting. My favorite true crime YouTuber is Daniel Hallen, but I also really like she does murder mystery makeup Mondays. Hold on. I have to just look it up. I would have to look it up. This is what I'm saying. I don't remember. Bailey Sarian, that's it. Um, I also like Georgia Bridgers because she's bisexual and Sam. Oh my gosh, Rachel, she is I will mostly watch her Rach Loves Life channel, but she's also a booktuber, but I love her Rach Loves Life channel because she does a lot of food videos and like trying like TikTok things, but like food related and things like that. I also watch a lot of like I love what is her name? She does like vintage videos and cosplay videos. I forget her name, but I really like her. She's a redhead. That is helpful, which it really is not. I forget everybody's name. Yes, we really are. What are my favorite booktubers anyhow? I have too many. I'm gonna do a booktubers recommendation video soon. And so yeah, but Books and Lala is my queen, and she will always be my queen. That's it. Have you taken any cool vacations? I've been to Hawaii, Dominican Republic, and the Bahamas all before I was 2 or like before 3, and I don't remember them. But I have been to Paris, and that's my favorite vacation. But I've also been to New Orleans, which I loved. I've been to Disney World. I've been to New York City because I lived right by there, but I've been to vacations there. I've been to DC, which I really loved. I've been to the mountains in Tennessee. Do you like knowing what books are before you read them, or do you like to go in blind? I like to go in blind. I feel like I don't know descriptions of books that well. I could just tell you what they're like generally like. I don't know. Like, let's just say okay, this book I haven't read yet. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I just know this takes place on a different planet in space, and like that's it. So I can't really tell you more than that. But yeah, they're so good. They're so good. Um, um, yeah. Wait, guys, look at this cool tin thing that I have. It came in an owl crate. It says I'm so alive, and I think it's so pretty. But I'm actually canceling my owl crate because, yeah. Not that I think they're a bad company. They just cost like $40 with shipping that like I could use to buy books that I'm actually gonna read. So I feel like an owl crate. I don't read any of their books. Also, look at what's in. Do you guys see what's in my dresser? Or not my dresser, my desk. That's a problem. I also have these notepads. It's so cute. I have these things. I have my TI 84 nonsense computer. Well, I really love Mildliners. These. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. It's just I don't know what to talk about, so. Amber, stop. Don't come for me. I don't know why. I don't really like hot that much. I prefer mild, but I think this is all hot. Oh my gosh, one of them's open. Disgusting. I don't mess with that. Let me just, okay. There, I fixed it. Talk about mild sauce. So good. The books better be worth it. I don't know. I feel like I've been wanting to buy more adult books lately. So my mom got it for one Christmas for me, and I loved it so much she never stopped paying for it. So I've been getting it for like 3-4 years. No, like 3 years, I think. Oh my gosh, that was really dramatic. Yes, I'm having school. It's just gonna be weird. Have I read any Shakespeare? Yes, I've read Macbeth and Romeo and Juliet, and I prefer Macbeth. Dang, my outfit though, you literally can't even see it. That's so random. I also have washi tape, and I love it. Well, I love like these 3. I really like the black ones because then I can use white, like a white Jelly Roll pen and write words on it. But I also really like this silver one. Yeah, I have a lot of random stuff. Let's see. I have some chalk. There are definitely romance subscription boxes. Oh, that's why I just like Book of the Month, even though people have been saying like Book of the Month is canceled. I don't believe in canceling, and they've actively put out like a whole plan of how they're gonna do better. And I really like the book picks, and there's 5 book picks every month, and I've always wanted at least one, if not 2 of them. And it's only $15 a month for a new release, sometimes a release before it even comes out, a $15 adult book, which is unheard of, especially for a new release, as I said. And if you want an additional book, it's only $10. $10. I can get 2 new released adult books for less than 20, or like the price of one. Book of the month is really good. I really, really like book of the month. I think there's such a like deal. Okay, wait, look at this fun thing that I have. You guys aren't asking questions, so I'm just showing you guys random things. So I have this thing, right? And it's like this, and like you can do a lot of tricks with it, but I only know how to do this. And I love it. And you can like do things like that, or make a little table or whatever. It's really fun. I like it. I've had this since like for years, probably like 4 years. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I also like to sew, but I don't sew as much as I want to. I didn't ban you. I didn't ban anybody. You really have a second account. This is my little pin cushion. I made it out of extra fabric. Oh, look, I can show you guys something that I've sewed. Where is it? This was the first thing I ever sewed, so it's not the best, but I still love it. It's like this fabric, and it's like a book thing. What is it? Book sleeve. And I made it so it's like Velcro. And you can put like, I made it so it's big enough where I can put like a big book in it. Like I could probably put Crescent City in it. Let's see. Crescent City might be a little too thick. Actually, no. It fits. So I made it big enough where I can fit like super big books in here. Because I feel like I made it because a lot of book sleeves I feel like are way too small. The flags are getting stuck. Okay, she's chunky. That's why. But without that on it, it would be like fit perfectly. Except I never made this in the middle. Like it's off to the side if you can see. But it's the first thing I ever sewed. And then I can just like strap it in there so it doesn't fall. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. He's been saying stuff like that. It's fine. Hi. That's so funny. But I feel like maybe I should try and like remake this or something because this wasn't even in the middle. What was she doing? Like this in the front is on the middle, but this is not in the middle. And it really annoys me. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Almost fell. See, I don't know what they're talking about, Nicole, but I'm just like, I don't want to block them because then I feel like it's giving them too much power. Thank you. I don't know, probably sometime next week to do reading live sprints, which I don't know if you know what those are, but it's like where you talk for like a little bit and then you read for like 20 minutes and then you talk and then, yeah, you just go back and forth. Yeah, it was the first thing I've ever sewed, but I really want to start getting into sewing clothes because I think that would be really, really fun. Also, look at this is my favorite roller. Look at how big it is, and it's like clear, so you can like see like below. And I really love it. This is my favorite roller, and it goes up to 18 inches, I think. So it's big. I like it, and I use it for sewing. Sewing. When's the next Q&A? I don't know. I probably won't have one until I hit 1,000 subscribers, just because I feel like I would only do them for big events and things. Tomorrow? No, it's not going to be tomorrow. You can tell by her clear ruler that she's back in. Okay, that's an interesting statement. I hear the dog walking. When are we doing a buddy read? Whenever you want. Just tell me what book you want to read. But not this month. Next month. Give me 13 days and then we can do it. 13 days and then we can do it. But just tell me when you want to read. I don't care what you want to read. I have a lot of books that I want to read. So, yeah. Let me plug in my computer because it's dying. My legs aren't even cold, so Oh, she's asking you, Emma and Sarah. I'm gonna put on this because it's not even my legs that are cold, it's just my arms. Look at how big my forehead looks. Okay. I'm comfy and cozy now. Okay, we're all in. Download the Voxer app. Nicole exposed me to the Voxer app, and it's the best app for buddy reading. That's what Emma and I use to talk all the time. And that's how I also talk to Nicole. Wait, did you respond to my voice message from today that I sent? So I did actually caught up. You just said you're waiting for one of them to have a tragic accident and die. By tragic, I mean get pushed down the stairs by a ghost. I really hope. Oh yes, Voxer is. It's amazing. So I don't know if Emma has Voxer. I meant Sarah, because Emma and Amber and me all have Voxer. Literally, that's what they're gonna say. No, Emma and I literally start talking at like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. on Voxer, and we just talk back and forth for literally until like 3 a.m. Sarah, that's literally so accurate. I don't even know if they're in here because there's only 6 people in here now. Because it's Nicole, Autumn, Emma, Sarah, Amber. That's 5. I don't know if anybody else is in here. No, literally, I talk way too late. Also, I mean, I wasn't gonna block them. Some of them were actually asking me some questions. Um, they were being kind of annoying, but I don't want to give them that power, you know. And then that one thought I blocked him, and he just came on another account. So, guys, look at me as a fetus. This is when I met Emma from Emma Books. It was great. Nicole. You know what? Pop off, Nicole. I'm living for it. Voxer is so good. It's like walkie-talkie. You can like listen live. I don't know if in group chats you can listen live though. Also, sorry if you hear my dad dying. He's like coughing. Nicole really reported every comment. You know, like Nicole, yes, Nicole. That's so funny. I love it. No, I honestly love it. Oh my gosh, wait. So I don't know if you guys want me to keep going or like if you have more questions. Cause like nobody's asking questions, so I can leave. I can get off if you guys are like, but I don't know. Yeah, but it was fine. They gave me more what is it called? More watch time. Because the more people that watch, the longer that they watch, the more watch time I get. So I got 2 messages on Instagram. What is this? You're dying to know, are you packing? What did they mean by are you packing? Because I feel like that can mean a lot of things. Exactly, I get more watch time, and then if I block them, then I give them power, and they're literally just gonna come back on a different account. I just didn't want to like if I let myself get annoyed, then I was just gonna get irritated. It was gonna ruin the whole live, because then I would just be in a bad mood. But I'm not in a bad mood, so I need to buy a new AirPods case because it's like all ripped and stuff. Like, look at that. It's tragic. Oh my god, Lily Reinhart is really out here on Instagram. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Oh my god, Books in the Wall posted a picture 1 hour ago, so obviously I just liked it because she's an icon. I never finished eating my food because I was trying to eat it before the live started, but I was too late. So, but I ate most of it, so that was good. Do you guys want me to leave, or what is going on? No, I didn't. What are they? Are they terrible or are they good? If I do the reading mush, I'm not going to really follow the challenges, and I'm probably just going to do a vlog, then put reading mush in the title, so then people look at it. Make a cup of coffee or tea. That's literally so basic. What happens if people don't like coffee or tea? Make a cup of coffee or tea in your vlog. Match your outfit to a bug. That's so much work. Tell us one of your favorite stories. Yeah, I just opened it. I dance when I eat. Is that just me? Or do you guys also dance when you eat? They're so slippin'. I know, that's what I'm saying. I just think that they're doing questionable things, and like they're just so basic at this point. Like I want something new. I want something fresh. Thank you, Emma. Like I'm literally over here TikTok dancing because when I eat, I just dance. Or like if I'm out in public in a seat and I have like a sandwich or something, I'll like be like this, like a kid. Exactly. Facts. I saw the other day when you went camping, you had a donut and bacon for breakfast. That's what I want for breakfast. You know what I had for breakfast? A pizza Lunchable. No, literally, Emma and I are the same person. We are the same person. No, like one of us will say a thought in Voxer, and the other one will be like, "Oh my god!" Right before you said that, I was literally thinking the same thing. It happens all the time. Are they? It looked like a cinnamon sugar donut, which sounds really good. Like um, apple cider cinnamon donuts are so good. Oh, you actually didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I just never finished my dinner. Okay. Me. Like you get a pen, fry canned biscuits, spray butter, roll cinnamon sugar. Oh. Oh, yeah, I feel like that would be so easy. Frying things scare me. Mm-mm. I don't like frying things. Oh my gosh, do you see this that Reagan posted? It's kind of iconic. Because apparently Clueless is a book, and it was like the 25th anniversary, I think. And she wore a Clueless t-shirt, and she put on like the skirt. That's honestly iconic. I don't think I've ever had monkey bread. Does monkey bread have nuts in it? Oh shoot, 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 shoot. I left the tab. Let's see. Yeah, does monkey bread have nuts? And does it also have raisins? Because I don't like raisins. I got you. I just really love cinnamon rolls, so I feel like I'd just rather have that. It really does. Isn't that just a cinnamon roll? Ooh, I'm thirsty. Oh my gosh, I love snickerdoodles. I make them all the time. I like to bake a lot, but snickerdoodles I make like so quick. Like making a dough for snickerdoodles is so easy. You could just use sugar cookies, I guess, but I just use like a sugar cookie recipe and then just roll it into a ball and put it in cinnamon sugar, and it takes me like 15 minutes. Oh, I got you. Do you guys have any more questions? Because I don't want to sit here and be boring. Woo! I have Cheesecake Factory stuff. Oh wait, I asked on my story if somebody asked me a question. Oh no, nobody asked me a question. Do I like banana bread? No, I don't like bananas. I don't like bananas at all. I'm probably gonna get off in like 20 minutes or less. Favorite fruit? Pineapple. I like pineapple, grapes, and oranges. I always talk so fast that like I feel like I don't pronounce my words fully as I should. It's all nuts. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, hope you get good cheesecake. If you go to Cheesecake Factory and you don't get cheesecake, that's a sin, Nicole. So you better get cheesecake. But yeah, I'll probably get off by 2.5 hours being on, 8 p.m. for me, or earlier, depending on if you guys don't have any more questions and just want me to leave. That's literally so tragic. I'd rather wait. Like, because I'm allergic to nuts. So I'd rather be allergic to nuts than dairy. Just know. I'm currently reading Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, and I'm buddy reading The Haunting of Hill House um, with Nicole, who just left. Even though they're like both haunted houses, but I haven't chose what audiobook I'm going to start next because I just finished Clap When You Land. No, Cheesecake Factory is like a regular restaurant too. They just have like a lot of flavors of cheesecake and desserts, but they have really good appetizers too. I really like their appetizers, and they have good pasta and burgers. So let me say I finished Clap When You Land so I can return it because I have 10 out of 10 holds right now. And then this book I need to borrow. So let me see what books. The books that I have to return the soonest. Ooh, I have to return Dear Martin in 4 days. So maybe I'll read that. I also have to return Pet Cemetery, which I need to read this month. So maybe I'll do Pet Cemetery. Do you think Pet Cemetery on audio would be fine, or do you think it'd be bad? I'm not vegan or vegetarian because I'm not. I know, but I have to read Pet Sematary this month, but I want you guys' opinion on if it's going to be bad on audio, because I have it physically. I was just going to read it physically while listening to it, which I might do. It depends on how much of Home Before Dark I get through tonight. It just depends. But wait, how long is... I know Nick Stone's books are short. Oh, it's only 4.5 hours? That's less than Clap When You Land. Maybe I will listen to that one, because Clap When You Land, I almost finished it in, like... You listened to it on audio and you liked it? Oh my god, I don't watch Dexter, but I know who you're talking about, and that's great. You think? Okay. I'll see how much I get through Home Before Dark. Okay, yeah. Also, Emma said let's pick a book for our group buddy read. So I have a lot of books. So wait, do you guys want to read a fantasy? Do you guys want to read a thriller? Do you guys, even though Emma doesn't really like spooky, but I know some thrillers that she would probably be okay with. As long as it's not outright horror, she's fine. I'm not the biggest contemporary fan, but I will read it if it's okay. But a lot of the popular contemporaries I've read recently. I can show you guys my book cart because that's like books that I'm like really wanting to read. Oh my lord. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I have Black Flamingo, which has been popular. I have The House on the Cerulean Sea. These are just ones that are on here. I have Song Below Water. I have The Poppy War, which I heard is so long, but like this paperback is only like 500 something pages. What is this? I have Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know if you guys have read that. I really want to read Ninth House. I have My Dark Vanessa. I have The Glacier by Kim Liggett. I have Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. These are just the books that are over here. I have a lot more books than this, but if any of these interest you, I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. That's it. I have Camp by Elsie Rosen. This book, I heard really good things about this. That's about all the books that are on here that aren't planned for something. Oh my lord. Okay, just let me guys know. I was just giving those for ideas because those are the ones that I don't have to look through my bookcases for. I just know I haven't read them. You want to read The House in the Cerulean Sea? You want to read The House in the Cerulean Sea? Emma, do you want to read The House in the Cerulean Sea? Because you can read The House in the Cerulean Sea. I have an art copy of it because I got it at Y'all Fest in November. But if I haven't heard of books, I normally don't pick them up if I have an arc of them. So I never heard of this until Riley Marie read it like a couple months ago. And then everybody's been talking about it now. So I have the art version, but it should be similar enough. So Emma, do you want to read this? Because if you do, then I think that this is the book that everybody wants to read. What's it about? You've never heard of it? It's an adult book. It's an adult book about this guy. I think he's like a social worker or something. And it is a male-male romance in here between the guy that runs this orphanage and the guy who like comes to he says he's the caseworker in the department of charge of magical youth because children in this world sometimes have powers. And so there was like 6 criminal and like dangerous children that were put in this orphanage, and the caseworker goes there to that orphanage, and then it's a male-male romance between the person who runs the orphanage and then the caseworker, and then there's also magical children. And I've heard really, really good things about this. I heard that this book is just like pure happiness. Like it is happy. It says 1984 meets The Umbrella Academy with a pinch of Douglas Adams thrown in, which I feel like I did kind of get Umbrella Academy vibes when I heard about this. It says sweet, comforting, and kind. This book is very close to perfect. I thought it said perfection, but it was perfect. Yeah, it just says a magical island, a dangerous task, a burning secret. So Emma, if you want to read that, then We have a book. Either Emma's taken hella long to respond, or the comments are super delayed. Okay, there. She said, okay, now blue. Does sound good. The fourth one? I thought this was our third one. I thought we had the other group one, the Throne of Glass one, and then this one. Okay, wait. Sarah and Amber, what are your, if you download Voxer and you have it, what is your usernames? Because I could just make a chat right now. Yeah, worth look for next month. Yeah, I've heard it's really good as well. Okay, guys, I'm almost done with my food. This is the last bite. That's weird. Okay. I have you. I'm just in hi so I can make sure I save your contact or whatever. Now I just need Miss Sarah to send hers. Come on, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah's taking a long time. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, I made it. I wasn't yelling. I was just being aggressive. Okay, I'm probably gonna get off in 7 minutes, and then Emma, we can like FaceTime or whatever to do reading sprints. But yeah, because nobody's asking questions, and I've been on here for 2.5 hours. It was for vegetarian enchiladas. That sounds cool. You know what? Let's not talk about that. Oh, but I feel like Scorpios can be aggressive. It's not inner, it's technically my outer because it's my rising sign. Are you planning on doing live streams for the buddy reads, or are they just going to be private for the people involved? I mean, well, I assume for the buddy reads they were going to be private, but I mean, I guess we could do a live show if people wanted, but because normally, like, buddy reads are like you divide the sections up day by day and you just talk about it, but then for live shows, it's normally just like, okay, you say, we're going to read this book this month. You don't really talk about it into the live show. So I don't know. It's kind of up to everybody. But I just assumed that they were going to be like private ones. Hi. That's not even how I smile. I don't know. Okay, I haven't checked Noah Beck's TikTok today, which is a tragedy. So I have to do that. Okay, come on. Noah Beck. Let's see. I gotcha. I don't go on TikTok that much, but now I'm on it because I have to check Noah. I just check Noah every day, but I used to spend hours on there, but now I spend like 10 minutes on there. That's literally facts. That's what they do. Oh, dang. Noah said, I never thought I had to explain myself like this, but here we go. I love James as a friend, but I am straight and never got with him. Please stop assuming. People really be out here assuming. This type of shit is what make a hater and come down. Happening next month? I think there are. I'm just not up to date on them yet because I am trying not to participate in any. But I think I know that nudes are supposed to happen, but they're going to be DL on the DL. I like month-long ones. Oh my god, there's a dog! I love that. It's so cute. I only missed out on 4 TikToks. So we're okay. I wish you could turn on notifications for specific TikTok accounts like you can with like YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. Where's the prompts? Where did she post them? I want to know the prompts. Because I'm like a completionist, and I want to like low-key participate. Apparently this guy has been live on TikTok for 62 days straight. In her last vlog, okay, I'll check because I'm so behind on vlogs. This girl really, she has cake for a real one. I did not expect. This is why I can't go on TikTok. Oh my god, this is her dad. You guys know this trend? How does she look like that? I love this trend. I already like this, but it's my dinner.
So a lot of you saw that video, but watch this. Literally a few nights.
The dad one? That one's funny. I like that trend.
I was hooking up with the hottest guy from TikTok, actually. And what's his at? I'm not gonna tell you. It was like 2 strikes. It was great. And I was like, he was.
Anyways, I'm gonna get off TikTok. I get distracted. Okay, I'll check. Anyways, it's 8 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna get off, and Emma, you can FaceTime me or something. I need to get my cheesecake though because I want to eat my cheesecake, and I want to stop wearing jeans because I put on jeans just for this live show. So yeah, thank you guys for coming and asking me questions. I was scared nobody was gonna come and I was gonna be all by myself. And yeah, there's a Twitter that has a readathon_guide. Okay, wait, thank you. I want that as well. Because Katrina from Little Book Owl has it, but she takes I feel like she is not as up to date with everything, and she just does big ones. Thank you, Sarah, for blessing us all. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Amber. Anyways, yeah, this was fun. I don't know how I talked for 2.5 hours. It feels like it's been 1 hour. But yeah, thank you guys, and I am really shocked that I have 600 subscribers. So yeah, anyways, I don't know how to end this because I'm awkward, but yeah, thank you guys a lot. And yeah, I will talk to most of you guys probably soon because there's only 5 of you on here, and I know all of you. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna end it, but it takes 5 minutes to end. So if I'm just sitting here awkwardly, that's why. Let's see.